In roughly a month, I was able to get these pickups. Hey Nintendo fans and collectors, Lithium here from my channel Nintendo Collecting. I recently went to a swap meet. I haven't been to a swap meet in months, actually in years, so I was really excited to do that. But before I get to all of my pickups, I have a stack of games here on the side as well. Just please sound off in the comments below, what were your pickups for the month of February going into the month of March? Were you able to pick up anything that's retro for old school systems, or were you able to get anything for the Nintendo Switch perhaps, or the 3DS? Just sound off in the comments below. The biggest item that I was able to get is this Virtual Boy box. This is in pretty good condition. It's not in mint shape, but it does come with no system as a heads up. So this is just the box, the instructions, the cardboard insert, and all the other inserts that came with it. I bought this for roughly $120 just for cardboard and for paper. But a boxed Virtual Boy usually goes for like $300 to $400, sometimes more than that. And this condition of the box is pretty good shape. So, like I said, I don't have the system yet. I'm after it. This has never been at the top of my wanted list, but so many of you have been asking for years, do you have a Virtual Boy yet? I do finally have the box, and I'm on the hunt for one, and I want to get the actual system locally. I don't want to pay for shipping for that. So I need the controller, the system, the stand, and the AC adapter still. And then I'm going to go after the games. The games, though, for the system, I don't think I'm going to get every single game for any system. If that ever were to happen, it was probably for the Virtual Boy because the library of games is so small in that system. But I'm usually after the best games that I want to play for the rest of my life, or the really rare games. At the swap meet, though, I was able to pick up these two 3DS systems. This is a Super Smash Bros. Red system. This looks ridiculous. I love the console design of this. I think it looks really cool. I wish on the inside it wasn't just plain black. I wish they could have done something Smash Bros. Related on the inside, but it does look really neat. There was a blue version of the system as well, and I missed out on these when they originally came out. When they were $200-300 at launch, I didn't have the money for it at the time. This one, at the end of the swap meet day, I got a great deal. If you don't know what a swap meet is, it's a location where people usually rent a table that they get to put all their products on. There were, I think, 70 or 80 tables. This was in Guelph, Ontario, Canada, relatively close to where I live, within an hour of where I live. So my best friend and I made the trip, and at the end of the day, as a collecting tip, at the end of the swap meet day, I started making deals with some of the guys there because they want to get rid of some product and they want to make some money at the end of the day. So that's another collecting tip. I maybe should add to my collecting tip 101 series. Love that series, but I could probably make some edits to it. So I was able to pick this up for $125, which I thought was a really good deal. He was asking a lot more of that originally. It does come with everything and the system's in pretty good shape. The other system I got was this blue version of the Pokemon X and Y system. My wife has the red version, but I don't have this version. This is the Xerneas Yveltal Blue Edition. I always butcher the names and the pronunciations of their names. When you play the game, I don't really say the characters' names very often, so correct me in the comments below. How do you pronounce their names? This is in really mint shape. It looks excellent. The one side is still sealed, and this one I paid only $100 for with the box and everything. I wasn't there to get 3DS systems. I was there to pick up some games, but once I found them, I figured, hey, I'm going to get them because they're such a good deal, especially at the end of the day when I started saving money at that point. So that was pretty exciting. Other things that I got, let's get to all the games that I got. So let's stick with the swap meet for now. At the swap meet, there was Wario Land 2. Wario Land 1 is, I think, Super Mario Bros. Or Super Mario on the Game Boy Color. It's like the third one of the Super Mario Bros. Series. And Wario Land 2 is its own. It's like a new start of a series, which is kind of weird. The Wario games are really interesting to me. I never played them growing up. He's kind of like an anti-hero in the games, and I'm really excited to play this, especially if you play it on the Game Boy Color or even on the Super Game Boy. So this one I picked up for $40. Yeah, I think it was $40. He was asking $50 for it, and I got a little bit of a deal on that. It's boxed, it's complete, it's a really good shape. I was very happy to add that to my collection. For the $40 price point, no shipping, no tax, I'm a fan of that. The prices, by the way, are Canadian, so this in American dollars would be like $32 or something like that. Better deal. Next up, I got Golden Sun, The Lost Age. One of my friends, Mike, growing up, loved this game. It was one of his favorite gaming series. I got this one for $35 or $40? $40. He was asking $45 and I got it for $40. So the stickers are still on that. It's in excellent condition. The box is in pristine shape overall and the instructions look good, as does the cart. So I figured I might as well start collecting some of the handheld games, especially at these swap meets where I can find them, because I've never been after handheld. I've focused on home console the whole time, but now I'm on it. Next up, I picked up a copy of Heart Gold. This is actually my old version. I don't know why I have the wrong box for this video. So this is the one I've had for years, but you can see that this one is marked here. It's a big, like, crease, or actually a rip in the cardboard. And the price on this from Zellers Canada was $40 originally. This is my original box, but I picked up a box upgrade of it. It was, I think I paid $100 for it, and I feel like when they're complete in such good shape, coming with the Pokewalker, in Canadian dollars, they're usually selling for $140. So in American, $100 would be a good deal, but in Canadian, I thought that was a great deal overall. So I decided to get it just because then it's a box upgrade, and I can sell off this one actually locally. While also at the swap meet, I was able to track down an e-reader. This is a factory sealed e-reader, but it's no longer factory sealed. Let's be honest, this is in the worst condition possible. I was just shocked that I found this. This one does not come with the cards anymore. Someone opened this up and took out the cards. But these blister packs for Nintendo are usually worth a lot of money. This one I paid, I think it was $15 for, $15 or $20 for, and I just really needed an e-reader at the time, so I thought it was a good deal. It looks like it's factory sealed, but it's not. Anything like this on eBay might sell for $50, so 3 times that amount, so I figured, why not? I'll pick it up and add that to my collection. Maybe keep that one actually in the package, because I do have another e-reader now. So someone sent this to me. I honestly can't remember who it was, so please comment below. I will try and find the box, but I basically recycled the box, so I can't even find it. If someone sent this to me randomly, that is insane. Thank you so much. I'll try and figure out who you are, and if it was you, please comment below or send me an email in the About page, because that's fantastic. So why maybe that was sent to me previously was because I picked up this Mario Party E. This is the card game of Mario Party. I don't have, this is the last one actually of all the Mario Party games I need to pick up. I have Mario Party Advance, I have all the other handhelds, I have the MAME system series, but I didn't have this one, which is so obscure. If you don't know about this, you play with a deck of cards and you scan them into the system while you play through this game, and it's almost like a board game meets a video game. If the scanner's not working properly, it really does slow down the gameplay, but I'm excited to sit down with 4 friends and try and get our hands on this and play this. Because of the 64 cards, the playmat, and the instruction booklet. So this is a complete copy of Mario Party E. I think I paid about $40 for this, and I bought that one on eBay. So I think someone then heard me mention that at some point, maybe sent me this e-reader. I don't really know, but again, thank you in advance. Next up, this is Ogre Battle March of the Black Queen. This one is the box in pretty good shape with this cartridge, but it does not come with any other inserts. I said this box is in pretty good shape. It's in pretty good shape for being 20 years old, but it is, I guess, kind of rough around the edges, so maybe not a great shape box. This is like a 6.5 out of 10, maybe like that. This, in complete condition, usually sells for so much money with the instructions and the inserts and everything, like $200-300. I'm not prepared to spend that much, but locally, on eBay in Canada, I was able to pick this up for I think $110 to $120 with the game and the box. So now I'm after the inserts and the maps or anything else that came with the game that I need to get for that at some point, hopefully soon, but I do have the cartridge for it now and the game. Next up, my friend was touring Asia, and while he was there, he picked up this for my phone, so I can attach this to my phone or to something else and show off how much of a huge Mario nerd I am. You can tell that this is not Nintendo branded because Mario looks a little bit odd, but thank you so much, Andrew, for picking this up while you were on your adventures. I really appreciate this. And the best for last, in my opinion, the best item that I got is this Gauntlet Legends complete copy. I did have to pick up the manual separately, and the cartridge I already had, so this is the box with the very rare variants with the little pewter statue of one of the characters from the game. I am really excited to get my hands on this. This is one of the gems that I never thought I would get because it was going for so much money for a while, but the price dropped a little bit. I think I was able to pick up just the box, the insert, and the pewter figure statue for just over $100, which is a good deal because normally this complete with the instructions and with the game, of course, goes for $300 or something like that. So I picked up this. Now I have a complete copy of Gauntlet Legends. I already had the cartridge. I bought the instructions. The instructions I think I paid $10 with shipping for, and now I have this insanely rare Gauntlet Legends complete with that figure, which is just so outstanding. I never thought I'd get my hands on that ever in my collecting career. Some of these items are just so expensive, especially Ogre Battle. I'm still after Hagane, which is like over $1,000. Harvest Moon I'm still after. There's some still big ticket items I want to collect for, but I think I'm slowly going to transition into handheld collecting a little bit and try and get those at least locally. And my buddy Jordan's got the bug right now. He's collecting like crazy, so that's really exciting, and I'm excited to go collect things with him if I can. Please comment below what was your favorite pickup from this video. My personal favorite thing is the Gauntlet Legends complete copy of this for the Nintendo 64, and I'm excited to try and track down a Virtual Boy locally as well. Thanks so much for watching. Feel free to fill that like bucket. Follow me on all the social media links in the description below the video, especially Instagram. I'm going to try and post on there more frequently. And hey, as always, go collect them all and keep smiling while gaming. Thanks for watching, everyone.